I kind of like that about our pod, you know. I don't like. We'd be like, yeah, okay, so we're gonna upload once a week or something like that, yeah. Right, you won't hear from us. No.
You know where like
maybe like my dad. Maybe like dad's out here. Let's go and shop, son.
I'll be right back.
Ah, shit. That's what we're like to these viewers. Imagine real loyal viewers. You know, the ones that get happy when they see it.
So, guys, on a lighter, more relevant note.
You know, act like them Canadians. Not Canadians. Californians.
Alright. TK life, son. Anyways, the Amazon's on fire. Did you know that?
Yeah, great thing. You just went into that smooth.
Where?
And I can always count on you actually to say all these things, to tell me like what's going on, because
Yeah, well, that's the current thing. Well, it's not just the Amazon as well. It's like, there's some places in Africa, some forests in Africa that are on fire as well.
Yeah.
Obviously the Amazon.
Yeah, that's not funny.
It's gonna, well, I don't know, you're laughing. It's like.
No, that's fuck, man. Amazon. No.
I know, man. Those are the lungs of the earth, innit?
Oh shit, yeah.
Well,
Amazon.
one of them.
They found ayahuasca and all that in the forest and that shit.
Yep.
So quick thing.
That's where it is. That's
how
mad
did it
though,
start?
like. That's the thing, like. I haven't read much into that, how it started. I'm just assuming because of like a lot of dry dead wood, and then because random forest fires start all the time. Like someone asked me as well. I mean, I don't know if this was a stupid question, but it showed how stupid I am as well. Because she was like, I mean, I don't get it. Like it's the rainforest, and it's on fire. So shouldn't they be like, I don't know, rain or moisture?
That's true. That's a good point.
It is a good point, isn't it? But I played it off like she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. Like, yeah, obviously, but you know, fire, innit? Fire and
yeah, burn and dead and shit and that.
oxygen, innit? I don't know, like.
One sec. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed already, what the fuck, man? I thought you was gonna subscribe. You told me in person you're subscribed to me.
I see.
You lied.
Right to your face.
Yeah.
Lied right to your face. Well, listen.
Actually, I don't give a shit if you subscribe or not.
I do. Subscribe, alright?
Yeah, we actually
subscribe, leave a comment.
This is like our validation, isn't it? This is where we
this,
get our
yeah.
self-esteem from.
There you go,
basically.
yeah. Because without this, we're not gonna do it.
Yeah, I know, and even if we had like no views, no subs, or yeah,
that would be the worst. But you know what? I know we have like at least 18 loyal subscribers.
Yeah, shout out.
Innit?
It feels kind of good though, innit? I found some friends and strangers. You know what I mean? No one who support you. I rate them people.
Thank you guys. Thank you for hanging on.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck you watch us. we chat a load of bollocks, man. You trust me.
That's probably why they watch us, because we chat a lot of bollocks.
Laughing at us, like.
Yeah.
As long as you're laughing, you're happy. You laugh all you want, innit? That's good.
That's what life's about, laughing. Like I was thinking the other day, is my life a comedy or is it a tragedy?
It's both.
It's a little bit of both. It's mostly tragic, but you know, there's some funny stuff in there.
Yeah, like some of the moments on this podcast have been tragic.
Oh god, well.
Jesus. What was I gonna say? Think of one.
What were you gonna think of one? A tragic moment.
No, I can't remember. Just probably like awkwardness when we like first started off or something like that, and it's like I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, save to the people who watch us, innit? Cause like that's cool. I rate that. I really appreciate. Just any people in life who like that you do a little thing, they help you out, support you, show love and all that. It takes balls to do anything like this sort of thing.
I'm still thinking of a tragic moment.
You can't think.
I can't, because they've all been actually funny. That's probably what makes them tragic. I mean, like, this is the longest intro ever.
Yeah, trust
It's kind of tragic, but
Yeah.
but no, go on.
We do it. We do it. What was I
We
saying
do what we're
again?
gonna do. You were thanking our subscribers,
Yeah, yeah.
but really we shouldn't pay too much attention to that, anyways. We should just, you know what Gary Vee says, huh?
I'm trying to like, you know, do what the YouTubers do in that. I'm trying like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck it, I don't care.
It's
so bipolar. Like 1 second, like, thanks for subscribing and all that, yeah, we love it. Then next second, like, you know, I don't even care, bro.
Someone's watching this right now, like, do you want me to watch? Do you want me not to watch?
He's subscribing, unsubscribing, subscribing, unsubscribing. Wow, we're really dragging this out.
We are dragging it out.
We ain't chatting nothing.
Don't think like, oh yeah, these guys don't have any topics to talk about. They just
Yeah.
try to drag this out.
Maybe that's why they're
Well,
watching
you'd be shocked.
Because we
Yeah.
are kind of different a little bit. Not in, we're different. I know we're the best podcast, come on. Look at us.
Obviously.
But like, I do feel like we're a bit different, man. We're like a normal podcast.
No.
We're a bit weird, maybe, in that sense. We talk about shit. No shit, it's a podcast.
Yeah, I can't be swearing on a podcast. Come on.
Fuck. My God, bitch. What was I saying before?
Yeah, about the things we talk about.
Yeah, I was just thinking the other day, like, the people who, like, take the shit I say serious. It's funny.
Yeah.
Because, like, come on, lighten up. Or if you want, if that's how you get your little, like, goodness out the day by looking at a man and trying to, like, think, you're this kid, no, that ain't to do you, innit?
Think up your ass.
You're watching still. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it's funny because like one day I'll be like saying this one thing like I'm 100% sure about it in one part, yeah. Give me an hour. I don't think anymore.
Yeah, it is.
I think so, cows. So give me a week, give me a day, whatever. I'm just gonna.
I think that's good, you know. You can't be the same. You can't always hold the same beliefs, like forever. Anyways, you know what I mean? Like
Some do.
and
It don't sound like this growth.
yeah, but part of me kind of respects them for that. But part of me is also like, you're way too rigid. I respect them because, like, for me, I'm always doubting myself.
Yeah. I hear
Like, how do I even know I'm right about this? Or, like, how do I know that one just died?
Why'd your camera die?
It just died.
Go on, carry on. Let me try to fix the camera. Technical difficulties.
Okay,
right here.
technical difficulties.
Technical
What was I saying?
difficulties and that.
Like, sometimes, like, I don't think you can be 100% sure about anything. And that sounds so vague, but like, even just like in the things that you believe yourself, like take religion for example, like that was probably one of the main things that I doubted myself on, which kind of makes sense, you know. It's like here's what I thought as a kid. I'm thinking, like, what if I was born in a Muslim family?
Yeah.
Then would God be like, no, my child, you're in the wrong religion. Come to the real religion, which is Christianity.
Sorry.
Ow.
Fucking camera's
What
camera's
the-
over there, is dead, yeah.
My camera.
Thought I might as well kick you in the shin when I come over. I'll just turn my camera off. Okay, we're just gonna be with one camera then. We'll do that next time.
Yeah, we tried to be fancy for you guys. We had like 3, 4, 5 cameras behind
Different
you.
shots and that, you know, trying to
Different angles, you know. We drew inspiration from Stanley Kubrick.
What was your point? What did you say then?
It's about doubting yourself, innit? About how it's important to actually doubt yourself instead of being 100% sure.
Yeah, I got that.
But I was saying, like, I kind of respect people who are always 100% sure. Because they have that confidence which is backed by nothing, but they're still confident.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like we're lost and someone's like, this way.
It's a good sort of delusion. Can be.
Yeah. Kind of a good delusion, you know? You're either wrong or you're right. But when you're right,
I want to learn a
kind of
language.
worship. Me and my brother and sister are learning Spanish. You should learn Spanish.
I don't want to learn Spanish though.
Hola, amigo.
That's what you got.
Well, and this is Dora the Explorer, but okay, whatever. Go on. What else?
Why Spanish?
Because it's a sexy language.
Oh,
You
come
know what I
on.
mean?
Just so you can
It's a
go
sexy
like...
language. I'm like, mira.
Señorita.
Come on. Imagine hollering at a chick in Spanish. And also it's just, you know, I feel like Spanish is, if you speak French, no offense to other French people, but
Oui.
there's something about French, I mean, this is Italian, but I'm just saying there's something about French people that's not this, it's not this. You know what I mean? It's always, this is French.
And
This is French,
I
yeah.
don't think we got French viewers there.
No.
If we did, this last one. Some
Au
emotional
revoir.
guy. Yeah, trust me. Au revoir, bitch. Now I want to learn either Hindi, Punjabi, or Arabic. Cause I want to go to India, man. India has been my dream to go to India. Even to stay there for a while. But I think Hindi is the majority language they speak over there.
It's in Hindi,
Punjabi.
Punjabi.
Can't remember the other one. Arabic.
Bengali?
Bengali.
Is that language?
I think it is.
I
think they're similar to Punjabi. But,
and
Hindu.
so Hindu.
Bro, I don't
Punjabi.
even know,
So
bro.
what? You want to learn Punjabi then?
Yeah,
Or the
something
one
like
that's
that.
spoken the most in India.
Yeah, I just want to be able to like speak to someone else in their own
Yeah.
language. Imagine that. Or
Oh.
some nice Indian girl, or some Pakistani girl. Ooh. One with no beard though.
Why? You gotta get the authentic ones. The ones with the...
Yeah.
Yes, the ones with the mustache.
Nah, it feels right. It feels right. Not one of them ones, you know.
But yeah,
I
innit?
learned something. Jay Balaki. I don't even know.
Jay
Bro.
Balake.
I went into like the shop and I was like, "Does Jay Balaki mean anything to you?" And he looked at me like, and I was like, "Alright, no, you're saying it wrong." All right,
Where did you get that
I'll
from?
go out. I'm watching this one guy, YouTuber. Don't know where he come from. Binge watching it. It's called Bold and Bankrupt. Englishman. Travel videos. He goes around India and he goes to like where tourists don't go, and he like speaks to Indians. And he's in Russia. He can speak Hindi. I think he's like basically inspired me for it. He can speak Russian. He can speak Hindi or whatever. And he goes around and just talks to.
That is sick. I wouldn't mind doing that, you know? That would be sick.
I know, isn't it?
It's like go around meeting all these different people.
That'd be a sick YouTube channel.
Is he like originally British or American?
Yeah, Brighton.
Okay.
From Brighton.
That would be
starting to
sick.
blow up now.
Yeah.
And he goes in Russia. He goes and shows like all the old Soviet Union buildings and all that sort of stuff. It's wicked, you know. It's a
I wouldn't
good channel.
mind doing that, you know?
Yeah, it'd be sick, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'd love to do some YouTube videos like that. I wanna. Have to get on it. But yeah, Bold and Bankrupt, check him out. It's sick.
That's in the future. You guys are gonna have to stick around for that.
And to suffer through that as well.
It's gonna be called Billy Travels. Oh.
Okay.
That's it. But yeah, man, that would be sick. Wait, why do you wanna go to India though?
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know, you know, just fun. When I was like a little kid, I always loved India, the culture, Hinduism, all the different gods and all that.
Yeah.
So I'd love to go there.
I would love to travel around Asia as well.
You have to, innit?
Yeah, man.
I'd love to. You gotta get one of them passes.
Pass.
Train passes, Euro pass or something like that. So it takes you around the whole of like Europe or something like that. Europe ticket. Something like that.
On the train?
Sweet. I think so. I can't remember. But there's Euro ticket things you can do and it takes you around like all of you know.
Europe?
Yeah. Europe, yeah.
I was
My
talking about
mind's
China.
somewhere else. That happens. I feel like that happens a lot more when cameras are on you though.
Yeah, you feel
Like, your mind gets clouded. Not even nervous, it's sort of like...
Like you forget what you were about to say.
Yeah, you stop thinking about other things as well.
I used to get that a lot, like during presentations. Well, that was probably just nervousness, but yeah.
Mm.
It's a weird feeling. But you know, just it's gotta be free, man. What are you looking at there?
I'm trying to find some notes. I made some notes some time ago about some funny subjects I found, and that just made me laugh. So I was like, you know what, I have to share that with.
You see, Mindscreed is prepared.
Yeah.
Some of you think we don't have any topics when we talk, but you know, we're prepared.
Kinda.
Shit.
You know what Mike Tyson said?
What?
You know what, I'm thinking about other things again. Just about our podcast, how how it's scattered to fuck, we're everywhere. We don't really we just go everywhere, and like segments or whatever. You know, some people really do well on planting like little segments in there, going on different roles, making it seem really fluid and like natural. But we're just like, fuck it everywhere, innit?
We're the ADD of podcasts.
Yeah. That'd be a good podcast name. Come on, let's change.
No, that's taken.
Oh.
It's taken by some young African Americans.
Oh yeah. You know what Mike Tyson said to his little girl's boyfriend? Made me laugh.
Oh, okay. So his little girl. How old is his little girl? Sorry.
Let's say she's a teenager.
Okay, yeah. You want me to guess what Michael Tyson would say? Okay, so he would say, so have it back before 10 or I'm gonna knock you out.
No. He said, whatever you do to her, I'll do to you. Imagine that. Imagine you're dating Mike Tyson's girl, his daughter, and he comes up to you and says, whatever you do to her, I'll do to you.
I'm gonna be the most gentleman of all gentlemen, bro. I'm gonna...
I bet he's pissed himself. I love that though.
I'll be so scared. This is like the world champion.
If I ever have kids, I want to do that. But obviously, I need the body. I can't be... I know I'll be like a tall adult, but I want to be like big, like, I want to be like Tyson in order to say that sort of shit to him, you know what I mean?
God damn.
That's funny though.
Oh, I know what I would say. Or what I would do, I'd give the girl all my money.
Smart
There you
guy.
go.
Smart guy.
Mr. Mike Tyson. Do the same. That's funny though.
Yeah, I also found out.
And you actually have to be scared if he actually says it. Now, with every other father, you'd be like, yeah, I get it, sir. I get what you're trying to do.
He's funny.
You know.
I heard also, apparently, he's spending 40 grand a month on bud. Chonging proper.
Bruh. I mean, with his podcasts, yeah.
Yeah, check that out. Sit podcast. What's it called?
Hot Boxing with Mike.
With Mike. Good podcast, though.
It's funny podcast. He has a lot of different type of celebrities there. Is it mostly rappers?
No, it's a mixture.
It's a mixture, it's like Joe Rogan type of mixture, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. He just had Neil deGrasse, you know.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah, Neil deGrasse.
Who, Joe Rogan or Mike Tyson?
Joe. Recently, innit?
Oh, I haven't seen it.
I seen like 6 hours ago it uploaded. That's what I was meant to say from the beginning. Okay.
from the 20th.
20 minutes in. This is what I meant to say from the beginning. Oh, it's been a long time. But obviously it don't seem like a long time to them.
Yeah,
we filmed these some time ago and we kind of like had a little break.
It's gonna be like, has it been a month?
At least a month or something.
It's been at least a month, yeah.
But we haven't uploaded in like a month though, right?
No.
Oh, so it has to. Oh no.
So
by the time this comes out,
well,
we're already gonna have like
yeah,
ones.
Yeah.
So at least.
Well, whatever. Now you know. It's been a while. Yeah. So the whole entire time that was the one thing you were trying to remember.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Probably that would have been it. But I kind of like that about our pod, you know. I don't like. We'd be like, yeah, okay, so we're gonna upload once a week or something like that, yeah. Right, you won't hear from us. No.
You're there waiting like.
Maybe like my dad. Maybe like dad's out here. Let's go and shop, son.
I'll be right back.
Ah, shit. That's what we're like to these viewers. Imagine real loyal viewers. You know, the ones that get happy when they see you upload something, and we're like, we'll see you next week, guys.
It's like, yeah, next week.
Don't see us fine. Like, these guys are right. I thought they're dead. What's going on?
Still, see, that's good though. You get someone excited, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. You never know what you're gonna get, innit?
Expect the unexpected.
There was this one other thing as well. You know, Jerry Springer. He used to be a mayor, you know.
Wait, what?
A mayor? Yeah.
Jerry Springer used to be a mayor.
Before he did his stuff.
Wow.
Was it a mayor?
Mayor of what?
It was either a mayor or a judge. No, I swear he was a mayor of some city or some town or something like that. He got fired though. Guess why?
Guess where?
Guess why? Put in the comments down below. Guess why? Oh.
Yeah. Guess why in the comments below. Okay, I think he was having sex with a whore in his office.
You're right. You're kind of there.
Oh yeah.
But imagine how he's moving. Okay, so he's fucking a prostitute.
Wait, he actually was fucking a prostitute.
Yeah.
Okay.
He fucked a hoe, a prostitute, and he goes to pay her with a paper check.
What?
Yeah. So he got busted or something because of that. I can't remember, but yeah, no.
That is.
Man. Imagine paying a
with
prostitute.
the check.
What are you doing? Is she gonna do that?
Okay, that's 2,000. Was it dollars? Yeah, $2,000 for a blowjob.
Ridiculous.
What the fuck?
Redonkulous.
But yeah, he looks like a guy, the type of guy to have that kind of scandal if he wasn't there.
No.
Shit.
22. And we would look at the camera as well. No, any other podcast, you like look at the camera and be like, oh, we're still recording. What time are we on?
Is this thing on?
Like, every now and then, you just see one of us going like,
Yeah. Exactly, man. You get none of this from any other podcast.
looks like we're checking ourselves out or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, what am I going to say right now? But yeah, paying for the gift, bro. We're on 22, yeah? Okay, so not okay. This one girl said to me, if I let you fuck me, will you do me a free tattoo? And imagine that.
Okay.
I just laughed.
Right in the face.
It was on a Snap.
Oh, right.
But I laughed. I was like, bro, imagine that. Where's a win for me? So I'm gonna.
Well, there you go. That's your win. You get to have sex with some random girl.
No, I fucked her before. No, but imagine that. That's mad, bro. What am I gonna do? So I'm gonna dig your guts out, take a bust. Steph, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna do you a tattoo.
Yeah.
Are you mad? It's funny though, isn't it?
I mean, you must get that a lot though.
Yeah,
like,
people
tattoo
trying to get freebies.
Yeah.
About mates rates, I don't even know yet.
Mates rates.
About family rates.
I don't even know you.
I don't know yet.
Tonight we do that.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. Your mom trying to get a food tattoo. Where were you when I was broke?
For me. Yeah.
Oh god.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think I'm all out right now, so I guess it's down to you. You're on the spot now.
I'm just laughing at us, man. We talked about our podcast for like 20 minutes.
We did it right though, right?
We did do
it
it
right.
We did it right.
If they want to watch, they'll watch. If they're interested, they're interested.
Exactly. Oh shit, do you listen to Dave Chappelle?
Talking about MJ.
Well, he always talks about MJ, but he's got a new Netflix special out.
Ooh, okay.
And it is hilarious.
Jeez, how much money has he got? Millionaire, right?
Well, he must be one of the richest comedians out there.
Yeah.
But shit, this one's like at first it got like a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, that's when it just come out though, right?
Yeah, but they let like 5 people review it, and they all gave bad reviews. But that's it's because of their showing it. Like, if you guys have seen the Sticks and Stones Netflix special by Dave Chappelle,
I'm getting an idea.
you should definitely, I don't know, comment below and let us know what you think. Although maybe I should talk about it on the next one, but let's just keep going. But anyways, yeah, he talks about everything and he goes in on the alphabet community.
The alphabet.
That's what he calls them, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's a joke.
He calls them the alphabet community.
My bad, one sec.
And he talks about, yeah, Billy's just having a little break. Yeah, he talks about the alphabet community. If you guys know who they are, you know. He talks about, what does he talk about? He talks about how outrage culture, basically, like in the beginning, I'm not gonna spoil too much of it, but you probably have already seen this clip. Like, he does like 2 impressions. The first one he does is like of some random person, I don't know, and the second one he imitates like the outrage people.
Snowflake people.
Yeah, the snowflake outrage people, the ones who are like, oh yeah, if you did something bad way back in the past, we're gonna dig it up from your Twitter and bring it back up, and be like, oh yeah, this, like, you did this, so we don't forgive you. And then you know what I mean, like that, and basically the whole special is just like digging at outrage culture, the whole what's his name, the guy that killed himself, famous chef. He basically goes around the world and cooks and eats, and then he killed himself. I think it was last year. Anyways, he's like some famous guy, and it's sad the way he died.
He's not the fat guy, isn't it? It's not him. The one who smokes, rapper, white guy, fat, ginger beard, did a cooking show.
Nah, not Action Bronson.
Gee,
not him,
Action Bronson. God, I was gonna say.
He's still alive. God willing. What else? It's just, bruh, it's like, it's the most hilarious thing you ever see. He also has this segment as well where he goes about, oh yeah, you know, I don't support abortion. Like, he doesn't support abortion fully. He's not against it, but he's for it. No, he's not for it, but he's not against it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he goes like, you know, it's your body, your choice. And he goes, but it's my money, so my choice as well, isn't it? So if they want to have an abortion, they're going to have to pay for it. That's what it says. Which I agree with. Like, you know, a woman's body is a woman's body. Let her do whatever the fuck she wants to do. But, you know, my wallet's going to be my wallet. It's going to stay as empty as it is right now. But whatever, it's fine, isn't it? But yeah, you should, I can't believe I've seen it. You should watch it. It's hilarious as fuck.
I didn't even realise, you know.
He doesn't even talk about Michael Jackson in this one. No, he does. He says Michael Jackson's dead, but he still has like 2 new cases.
Yeah. I remember I seen a little clip maybe on Instagram, and he was saying you don't believe Michael did it.
Yeah.
Or something like that, and that's all I said. He said, right now I'm going to say something very controversial. Wow, they're not sounding like him. Just get that happened. And then he said, like, you don't believe that he did it, innit?
Yeah.
He said, I don't trust them. Something like that.
Yeah.
Them, you know, 2 white guys.
Yeah. Well, I don't know who the 2 white guys are, but yeah.
You've not seen a documentary?
I haven't seen a documentary, you know. I think, you know what was? I had, it's not Michael Jackson fatigue, but it's just celebrity shit fatigue.
What's fatigue? What do you mean?
As in, I'm just tired of it.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Long, innit?
There's just always something, man. Oh, have you heard about this Jeffrey something?
Jeffree Star.
Jeffrey Einstein?
Jeffrey Einstein.
Something Jeffrey Stein. He's also dead. He's this guy in America who had like these close connections to the Clinton, the cameras off. Is it? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he had connections to like the Clintons, the, I don't know, probably the Bushes or whatever the fuck, just like high level people. And the fucked up thing is, he and his buddies have an island. And in that island, there's a dungeon where they bring little boys and girls and have fucking orgies. Mm-hmm. Obviously non-consensual.
Turned dark quick.
Really dark.
Yo, is this the man with that black book? Same guy. He's got a black book with like a name of like all these famous people.
I think that's him. Yeah, he was like somehow connected to all these famous people.
Yeah, their name, phone number.
Yeah. And man got arrested, and he was put. Here's the thing. He was put on suicide watch, and then he killed himself. So people were watching him, but he still managed to kill himself.
Yeah, I've heard something, some theories, conspiracy.
I think obviously the Clintons got to him.
That's what the thing is. Yeah, did Clinton, the man, let him do it or something like that? Give him the pants or something like that.
They either killed him or someone else got to him. Because there's no way he's gonna kill himself.
Can you see where they're coming from? Why they turn to that?
Why they tend to
all that sort of shit.
Man, I bet if you're rich as fuck, because they're not rich, they're like rich as fuck.
They are dickhead rich, like giraffe rich, like we said before.
Like Monopoly man hat rich.
Like we've done life. I can do whatever the fuck I want. That's the mentality they start getting.
That's probably why they go into this other stuff, you know. Because like imagine like if you're like you've done it all, You've gone there, you've gone here, you've eaten this, you've eaten that, you've had sex with all these models, these other famous people.
No, but come
then
on.
what's gonna really level you up?
Yeah, I hear that.
You know what I
it's
mean?
hard to think in that mentality though, because to me that would be amazing to do whatever I want, whenever. Not that shit.
It's never enough though. Oh yeah, not that shit.
Yeah, you said so on Insta maybe the other day about that. We always want more or something like that. When we have it, we want more. And I was like, it's true, you know. It's some quote like that.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, I think I know the one you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, it had loads of names of famous people in his book, didn't it? But obviously, we don't know if they were a part of it.
Yeah. Because
some people are just already bait as fuck.
I know some people have already denied it. What's his name?
Have they been accused or are they just denying
Well,
it?
Trump was accused of being involved with him because they used to be friends.
Book, yeah.
But he's denied knowing any of this rapey island shit. There was even like a girl that came out as well that said like, no, Donald Trump did not do this to me. But there were other people who were doing shit. Yeah. It's crazy. Like,
weird, you know. And the same with the royal family. What's that one?
Yeah, Prince Andrew.
Rolf Harris.
Wait, what?
Rolf Harris. Prince Andrew.
Who's Rolf Harris?
Was he pedo? Some prince?
Yeah, well, he was accused as well. Prince Harry was accused.
He was an artist, the Rolf Harris, the Australian guy. He goes, can you tell what it is yet? And he used to have a board and he'd go. He was a nonce. He painted the Queen one time. Jimmy Savile as well. Jimmy Savile. These men have always been in the circle of the royal family. And I just think that's a bit sus.
Oh.
Like, why? I don't get that. A bit weird how there's been a lot of like sort of pedos coming out in the same sort of circles of our royals.
Trust me, I mean, them royals must be up to some next diabolical shit, isn't it?
Guilty royalty, if you know.
Like, imagine, like, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more of them doing all this pedo shit.
Yeah, of course. David Icke's all on that as well. You always be saying that sort of stuff.
That's the crazy thing, you know, like the people who we think are crazy warn us about all this crap.
Mad.
And then people actually find out that this is actually happening.
Yeah, he's
like,
predicted a few things, you know.
But,
you know, I don't know, he's a bit dangerous still, because some of the stuff he shares is like, no, come on, you're losing viewers there.
Wait, is he on the
like,
Queen's Lizard level, or...?
I think he was the one who come out with that theory, talking about the lizard thing.
Was it?
He might have been the guy who come out with that. Some of the stuff he says is point and he's correct, but them sort of shit. Or maybe I'm interpreting it wrong, he's just talking about like the part of the brain that's still reptilian.
Brain.
He's probably talking about that, and people have like misinterpreted it or something. But I swear I remember him saying the moon was a hologram.
God damn it. How? Like,
Bro, I
And
don't know.
like, where's the projector coming from then?
Just go and listen to him for like fucking 6
It's
hours.
saying like it's the set light.
I don't know. Bro, he has like seminars, crowds, and hundreds of people, and he'll be talking about it.
Oh my god! And people actually listening.
Yeah. And I remember one time I was watching one a long time ago, and he was like, "I don't know who's mad at me or you, like watching me."
That is crazy.
It's funny still.
That's a good question. Who's really mad? The one watching someone mad or the madman being washed?
You know what's mad about what cut you off. My bad. You know what's mad about YouTube? Like, you know, the guys who get big, it's so dangerous because like you may think you're doing sick and all that, but really you're doing shit. Because in a way it attracts bare yes man.
Yeah.
And it attracts bare people who think the rainbow shines out your ass and all that. So in a way, like, I don't know.
Do you think that's what happened to, like, what's his name? The guy we always go on about.
We go on about a lot of different guys.
But he's a YouTuber, American YouTuber, white kind of Jack. Is it Jack?
Jake Paul. Oh,
Yeah. That's what happened to him. Like, it's just positive feedback. And then he just keeps doing more stupid shit. Like, I think it was 2 years ago when he went to Suicide Forest.
No, that's his brother, Logan Paul.
Okay,
He did that.
so Logan Paul then. He's the one I'm talking about.
Oh, you're talking about him. I don't know though, because like these men are like children's entertainers, isn't it? So I don't know. I'd never think like that. To think to myself like, because they're sales, aren't they? Everyone could be a sale, but I'd never think to myself I'm gonna make videos for children, and because that's like a big marketplace. Nietzsche was said one time.
They're all on the phone.
You know, if you want to like change the future or something, you have to get hold of the kids first or something like that. And that's what some of them are doing. So I don't think like that. I don't know, but I don't know. And another thing about YouTube, with a comment, bro, it could be a 6-year-old commenting some shit.
Yeah, you never know.
Sitting there stressing out of it, thinking like, who the fuck this stranger think he is, man?
Anyone can comment on YouTube. Anyone.
You don't know who it is. It could be a little kid, and you're sitting there screen faced and shit, or trying to explain some long sort of paragraph out. You don't know.
Actually, this is how this works. It's just like, fuck off. I don't know. YouTube, like, yeah, that's the thing. You never know, innit? That's why people act like waste man, because they're behind the screen. Like, well, yeah. Speaking of YouTube as well, like, you know when people comment online, I think that's their real self.
On the
or
video.
Online, commenting,
Just in general.
in general, like sharing their own opinion, liking an article or whatever. Because in real life, you can't really say some of the stuff that you say to people online.
Wait,
you know what I mean?
Wait, what?
Like, it's easier for someone to be a dickhead online than it is in real life.
Yeah, of course. They got balls.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mad.
Or there's no face online. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck it, I want to say whatever I want.
I've changed that habit, you know. But whatever, if it helps them, it helps them. But personally, I've changed that habit. I wouldn't say something online you want to say like to their face.
Yeah.
But there's a survey that years and years ago talking about the ways we connect with each other, and I think texting was the one where people were most they would lie in texting more. Then it was the phone, and then it was in face to face, you know. That shit. Yeah.
Makes sense, because it's becoming more humanized, at least more. Like the space is. I'm trying to describe like, is it shortening or reducing? But it's just the word.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about some food, you know. I'm thinking about some Doritos and some pasta.
Why you think about Doritos?
I'm sorry, man. In my head, I'm just like, oh,
Doritos, cheesy, tangy, hot chili, original. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's less human. Like texting compared to talking. Like we're just talking about this. Like the more like it doesn't feel as nice. Because I get what you mean. Like texting someone versus actually talking to them. It's a different flavor. It's a different experience.
So much talking and chat and talking and text is so dead. Because like there's too much open space for interpretation.
Yeah.
You can't tell with the tones, facial expressions, if it's a joke or not. It's just dead.
Sarcasm doesn't work.
No.
There's no nuance.
You can do it. You can do it. Maybe you got to be a little bit more skilled at it, or just like you do it with the wrong people. But yeah.
Or if you do it, it has to be like really, really obvious. Like nah.
And then you have to like put lol there or something like that, so they know it's like listen. That's dead, bro. I'd say just talk on the phone. Or even do FaceTime. You know, just. I don't think many people do that.
Unless they have an iPhone, yeah.
One thing to do, just like, I don't know where I'm going with this, but
okay, yeah, so how do we go back to the old times then, innit?
Wait, I was gonna say, just like, I think it'd be nice just to face call someone just for the sake of face calling in a minute and just saying, I'm just checking up on you and have a nice day and all that. Wait, what was you saying?
To end this episode, we're gonna give you guys that challenge. This week, FaceTime someone.
Ha! Gay!
I mean,
stomach.
You can yeah.
Hungry, bro. It was like, oh!
I thought you already ate.
No, I just had the Lucasade.
Yeah.
There we go.
Any last thoughts?
Bro.
Any last words? Or is this the second one?
No, this is still the first part.
This is the first part, is it?
Yeah,
we've done like 29 minutes of the first part. So.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we've gone over?
We've gone like.
Remember.
So now we're like 40 minutes at least, if you like edit.
Fuck. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Peace out.
Shit, we went over?